Maisie! Morning guys, I just did my makeup on TikTok, so yeah, if you don't follow me then follow me on TikTok to see how I did my makeup today and how I put these half lashes on. I'm just wearing this Skims vest top, and so Callum bought it for me, right? He got a small because that's my usual size, and I'm not being funny, I don't know if anybody else has this experience with this, with the ribbed vest. It rides up, so it might be our fault, like I might have had to get a medium, but I just think I thought it was meant to be really good quality. And also what shocks me is the fact that it's sheer. Like, I'm not a bra wearer, I don't like wearing bras. If I'm gonna wear something, it's gonna be a bralette, but I can't do that because my nipples show. So I can't wear that, so I'm having to wear a strapless bra. But I got this strapless bra from M&S and it's actually really good. Since going out for dinner on Friday night, I did these half lashes, and then since then I've been like, oh, I really want to wear them again. So I know we're only going for dinner at Callum's parents', but I just thought they make me feel pretty, so I like them. Also, my hair is quite greasy, but I don't ever have dry shampoo, so I just tried to put some talcum powder in it, but it's just so white that it like makes it look grey on my roots, and I don't really like that. But I'm trying not to wash my hair more than once a week if possible, because I really want it to grow and be super healthy. I think I said on my last vlog I'm getting it dyed and a little trim in June, just before we go on holiday, because we're going to Tuscany, and I'm so excited for a whole week, just me and Callum. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so romantic. It's going to be like the last holiday probably that we go on, just the two of us, because the rest of them are going to be like packaged family holidays, you know. And we've already taken the girls away last year twice, so oh, what's that? Do you ever just find like grazes and bruises and like scabs on your body and you're like, how did I get that? But anyway, yeah, that was a little update. I probably won't film at Callum's parents because I'm still a little bit awkward with it. So I know that the Easter holidays are coming up soon, and basically we have bunk beds for the girls. Maisie's in a cot right now still, so she's not in the bottom bunk, but I'm gonna get this thing from Amazon where it's literally like a side of the bed, and then you tuck like this metal pole thing underneath the mattress, so they can't feel it, but it just like keeps it secure. So I'm gonna do that so that the bottom bunk is completely covered across like a cot, but it'll be like the size of a single bed, if that makes sense. So then Blair will be on the top bunk, and then yeah, they'll both be in the same room, and it'll just be nice. And yeah, but my mum was like, when are you planning on doing it? Because if Blair's got school, you don't really want Maisie waking her up and blah 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, good logic, mum, thanks for that. So we're going to do it during the Easter holidays so that I don't need to get up and we don't need to do school run. Blair can, like, if she needs a nap in the daytime, she can go to bed earlier, she can, whatever, do you know what I mean? So figure that out then, because that's actually coming up. Maisie, I know you said Blair then, Maisie turns 1 on the 29th of March. I can't believe it. It's gone so quickly, it's ridiculous. I actually can't. But yeah, that's a little update for today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the vlog, whatever I end up putting in here. Also, the other day my sister Sophie came round and she bought me those tulips, and those are flowers that Callum got me for our anniversary. Hi baby, what have you got? I got completely sidetracked in Tesco's, and it is Maisie's birthday coming up, to be fair, but I just end up spending £95 in Tesco's because they put the clothing right at the entrance, so obviously I'm not going to go there. Yeah, literally so embarrassing. But it's £95. I was like, brilliant. Hi guys, so I just walked to Tesco's, did a little bit of a food shop. I didn't need a massive one, I just wanted to make dauphinoise potatoes tonight, and I have potatoes in, I have all the seasoning, so I just needed to get some double cream and some cheese to top it with, because we've got some salmon to eat tonight, so I thought I can do salmon, make some dauphinoise potatoes, and then we've got lots of carrots that we need eating. I was going to get some asparagus or some tender stem broccoli, but I just thought just use what we've got in. These carrots need eating, so I'm going to do honey glazed carrots, and that's what we're going to have for dinner tonight. But I also got some of this Just Roll pastry because it's got no dairy in it, and I thought I could make some sausage rolls for me and Cal and Blair to have, because I've had these Linda McCartney vegetarian red onion and rosemary sausages in my freezer for ages, and you can cook sausage rolls with them from frozen, so it's just super easy. I'm just going to pop the oven on now. So it comes in this little sheet like this. Let me see if I can tip you down, kind of like this. And I've also got this red onion chutney. Everything's just from Tesco's, but I'm pretty sure you can just find anywhere. So I'm basically going to put as many as I can fit in. I also have some of this Oatly milk. You can use soy or normal milk or whatever, but just if you have to do them dairy free, I use soy or oat milk. We just happen to have oat milk in. Just to seal it, so I'm just going to pour some in just a little cup. And if you have one of those little brushes, let me get one out, one of these little brushes, you can use that to like seal it over. So I'm just going to do that now. So that's all ready to go. I'm then just going to get the sausages and put it here, and you can fit two like this, and then I'm just going to roll it over and leave a bit extra, some space. I'm just going to get a knife out. Doesn't have to be a sharp knife because it's really easy to cut this pastry. So I've actually left quite a lot of space, but it's because I'm going to put some of this in. Ooh, a bit of pastry came off then. So that's what it looks like. Haven't done too much. And then cut that in the middle. Just roll it across so that there is a slight overlap. You can press it down. I'm going to get a fork. Just makes it easier to seal it. Some of this oat milk, and then spread it on the top. And then once you've done that, I've just popped it on a baking tray, and then I'm going to use salt, pepper, and a little bit of thyme, and pop them in the oven. So I don't know if I did enough milk because they have come apart, but that one looks good. But I just tried one and oh my gosh, it was really good. I had to put on this little cardigan because it's actually really cold. Like when you're running around doing loads of stuff, you get really hot, and then as soon as you actually calm down and you just sit down, I get cold. So yeah, it's nearly time for us to leave to go and pick Blair up. I always do this, like I do my makeup in the morning and then I like rub it all off, but it's flipping miserable outside. It looks like it's just been raining, and so it's going to be freezing cold, and I'm just not in the mood to walk. I already walked all the way to Tesco's today, and back again, so yeah, it's just too cold, and I feel like the girls will be cold and I'll be cold, and it just won't be fun. So yeah, Maisie's very tearful. She needs to go to sleep, but that's the only reason why I would usually walk, to get her to sleep. But she's just I've been trying to put her down for naps today, and she's just not having any of it. She fell asleep on the way to Tesco's, but then woke up while we were there because I saw my friend, and we were obviously just stood still talking. And I thought maybe she would fall asleep again while we walked back, but she didn't. I know, Munch. Yeah, it's so beautiful. You be careful on that. Come here. Come here. So yeah, I promised Blair that she could have some treats when she got I don't know what is up with my voice then. When she got home from school today, and that me and her would sit down and do some colouring. It's just a little bit hard this Munch. We don't have a walker or anything that I can put her in. She doesn't sit in the chair anymore. She doesn't do anything. As in, like, she wants to crawl around, she wants to go on the sofas, but obviously I can't leave her to do that. And then she also can't sit at the table with us because she just scream cries. Like, even if I bring her like toys and snacks, she just doesn't like sitting at the table when me and Blair are doing something. She wants to be involved, but she just rips the paper and eats it. So I can't really have her do that. No. No, that's right. Dada. Daddy be home tonight. Daddy's got work. And I'm gonna try and make some dough from wild potatoes for dinner. I can't remember if I said that. Are you gonna help me? Are you gonna help me make some dough from wild potatoes? She tried some cheese earlier and now her hands smell like cheese. You looking at the cars outside? Am I going to get hit in the face? No. Not yet. Look at all your teeth as well. Can we see your teeth? Maisie? Can we see your teeth? You say cheese. There they are. Morning. So I went to Opa's kitchen last night with some of my friends, and it was so delicious. I got the spiced lamb skewer. No, it wasn't even on a skewer. And so did my friend Caitlin, and it came with rice and salad, and oh my gosh, it was really, really good. I got the tzatziki as well. And it was just such a like nice dinner, and it wasn't like super heavy or anything like that, but it's really beautiful on the inside as well. I've been there before, but I hadn't been for a very long time, so it was nice to do that, and I hadn't seen the girls in such a long time, so it was just so lovely, to be honest. But today I'm going into work, and I'm gonna hand back my laptop and my work bits. You can see where Maisie's like scratched me. Maisie's moving my tripod right now. You can see where Maisie scratched me on my chest, like ear in it. But yeah, so gonna go hand that in, and my old manager wants to meet Maisie, so that'll be super nice. Unfortunately, most of the people that I worked with, they've left now, so I won't really see many people that I actually know, which will be sad, but yeah. So I'm actually sitting in a different place that I usually film. Well, I usually film here, but like holding it up. But if I'm doing my makeup, I'll sit at the table. But the lighting here is just so much better that it's a no-brainer to do it here, to be honest. Oh, I'm gonna put some bronzer on. It was snowing last night. Blair ran in this morning with Callum's phone. She'd taken a photo of the snow. And she was like, I was like, did you take this? Like, it was a really good photo, like completely, like the right angle, everything. I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And she was like, I did it while even holding my apple. She's so funny. But yeah, she's at school now. And then, yeah, so I'm going to go drop that back, let people at work have a little cuddle with Maisie, and then I'm going to see my friend Charlotte. But my old manager, she's got training until 11. I thought she said 10. So it's kind of delayed seeing my friend Charlotte, and it's a bit annoying because I feel bad. I washed and curled my hair last night ready for dinner because it was just so greasy, and I had it slicked back in a slick back, like half up, half down, like ponytail thing. And come here, Maze. And it was giving me a headache. I was like, oh, I just need to take it down. So I thought, oh, I'll wash it as well. This is a little bean. People outside just walking past just saw me filming then. It's quite funny. You want to play with this headband? You could do that, darling. She's still got a cold. Like, she's still got such a runny nose. It's insane. I think, when are you going to get over it? At least by the time she goes to school, her immune system will be so good, because she's constantly caught colds and sickness bugs from Blair, obviously, with Blair being at school. So I love this blush. It's like orangey, and I just think it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's Mother's Day coming up soon, and I'm actually all prepared. I just need to get flowers like a couple of days before or a day before, because yeah, it's going to be too busy on the actual day. All the dads thinking, oh no, I forgot. You want a brush? You want this brush? Here you go. Here you go. You want to play with that one? Yeah. Ta? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I've already gone to the shops. I've got cards for Callum's mum and my mum. And a little card for my mum from the girls. Oh, Maisie, little monkey. Thing is, because the lighting's so like washed out here, I can't ever tell if I've done my makeup properly. Like, it'll only be until I get up and look in my mirror that I can see whether it's like really patchy. No, you little rascal. Is that where you were before? No. Like that. My little munch. Look how much hair she's got as well. She's always had this really long beard. It's really funny. Yes, you know we're talking about you with your snotty nose and hair all in your mouth. I didn't put any, what's it called on? Primer. I didn't put any primer on. But then I only wear tinted moisturiser, so it's fine. SPF 30. My sister will be proud of me. I'm wearing all H&M again. Honestly, just, I really like H&M clothes. But I'm going to start a capsule wardrobe. I always say this. I literally always say this. But, like, I'm not going to get rid of a bunch of clothes, but anything that I don't wear, obviously I'm going to get rid of. Like, recycle. I try and sell things on Depop all the time, but they always take ages to sell, and then I just get annoyed because I live in such a small flat that I've got no storage. Like, my 2 storage drawers, storage cupboards, one is my wardrobe, one is Callum's wardrobe, so we actually don't have any storage apart from a tiny little cupboard in Blair's room, which also holds the boiler, and we put the Hoover in that. and our Christmas tree. I love like brushing out my hair when I've curled it. I always tip it upside down first and brush it this way. It's got quite long now. I want it longer though. Are you cleaning the table? Who's this? Who's that? Yeah. Little boy, this is Frosty. I wonder if I can see the snow on my... Back now, so went to work, dropped off my laptop and all my bits, and the people that I used to work with, they got to give Maisie cuddles, which was really, really cute. Then I headed straight to Burko and met my friend Charlotte. We went to, well, originally she was already sat in Fred and Ginger, and then when I arrived, she was like, oh my gosh, like it's so busy now, like they have like one step to get in, so that's fine. Then you've got like the bottom floor and there's only a few seats, but then they've got like steps to get up to a higher level, but everyone was sat on the bottom, and I was like, that's really annoying, I've got the pram. So we literally left and went to Gale's instead, and I got a ham and cheese croissant, and it was really nice. But where I'm like trying to be in a calorie deficit just to lose like a little bit of weight before holiday and to just be able to fit into my clothes that I could wear before having Maisie again, I'm like just counting calories, which is really annoying. But like when you're out and you see them, it like really influences my decisions now. And I'm like, I don't want it to get to like an eating disorder, but at the same time, like I'm not going to lose weight unless I'm in a calorie deficit. Do you know what I mean? So I went there, ordered a cheese and ham croissant like as a treat and a Earl Grey tea, and I'm not even joking, like I'd already like asked her to put it on a plate and stuff. Also, they don't heat things up. Weird. Really weird. Like, you're telling me that everyone's having sandwiches and things cold. Really weird to not heat things up. Gales, just saying. Anyway, yeah, I was like, oh, I'll get that. And then I had a look at the calories quickly, even though I'd already like got it. Nearly 800 calories for a croissant. I mean, it filled me up like massively, and I'm not going to eat until later, but I can only have like 300 calories now. Because I had a coffee with sugar earlier as well. That's all I've had today, a croissant. So it really makes a difference. Eat healthy, kids, because when you don't, it hits you. Anyway, yeah, so I got that and it was really nice. It had like a creamy mustard sauce, which is probably what made it more calorific, but anyway, it was good. And then, but do you know, it really annoyed me because obviously I've washed and curled my hair and it's snowing and raining, so it's just I literally was like, what is this? Like, just really annoying. Like all my curls have come out. It's really frustrating, but I'm not gonna put heat on it again, so it's what it is. Also, completely forgot that my mum sometimes, like every other week, she'll look after the girls. Like she'll come over and babysit, so me and Cal can go out, even if it's like dinner, a walk, cinema, whatever. And I know that there's a new Marvel film out, the Ant-Man and Wasp, so gonna see that. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting a call. That just cut off then because I got a call from the Renault garage. Absolute freaking nightmare. Literally like 3 things have gone wrong in my car and I've not even had it a year yet. Yeah, just not the best experience. They're doing everything they can in this situation now. Like they're waiting for parts, but like it's been since before Christmas. I was waiting for these parts to get sorted. So that's fun. Literally my passenger door won't open. Like I have to open it from the inside. It's really frustrating. And my wing mirrors, like they don't properly, like they're meant to open and close, like depending on whether it's locked or unlocked, and they're just not doing it. Like sometimes I have to manually push them out, and obviously like they can push out further than, like there's no lock on it, so it'll just go all the way back, so like it's really awkward to get the angle, and it's also just really annoying. I have to leave in a minute to go get Blair, which is really annoying that it's raining because I want to walk. Like I want to get some more exercise in. But when the weather's rubbish, like there's nothing I can do. Do you know what I mean? Like I can't push the pram and hold an umbrella at the same time. And Maisie's a little bit too big to go in like the carrier and stuff. Yeah. So that's fun. Her sleep's kept being interrupted today because she fell asleep on the way to go to work. And then that was only half an hour. And then she fell asleep on the way back to get to Burko, and that was half an hour. But that's like a split up hour, and then she fell asleep again just before we got home from Burko, and I managed to, I mean, she's still in her coat, but I managed to put her in the car. But I'm going to need to wake her up again and get her in the car now, because we're going to need to leave in a second. Although it is just across the road, if I'm driving, then I might leave in like 5 minutes instead of leaving now. Just give her a little, like 5 more minutes to sleep. But yeah, like, it's just miserable. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so mum's gonna look after the girls tonight. I completely forgot, because obviously she had them on Friday night, so I just thought that's her like babysitting. But she messaged me, and I thought, let me just see. Message Callum, and I was like, do you want to go cinema or something? Because he said he wanted to go see the new Ant-Man and Wasp film. So yeah, he's put that for us. So we're gonna do that at 6:40 today. Just in Hemel. We like to go to the Watford one because for some reason it's half the price. Like, you can get the premium seats for £11 a ticket in Watford, or we can go to Hemel and it's £15 a ticket and the seats are rubbish. But the timings didn't work out. Like, it'd either be 6 o'clock, and that's before Callum finishes work, or at 8 o'clock, and it's a Marvel film, so it's going to be like 2.5 hours including adverts, like minimum. So then it'd be like 10:30, like nearly 11 o'clock by the time we get back. It's just, yeah, like, not on. So we're gonna go to Hemel and just pay a little bit more. It's what it is. But it's also the food. Like, I just think it's extortionate. Like, really, you're really gonna charge us like £10 for some rubbish nachos and cheese sauce? So we just don't get anything. But yeah, maybe we'll get like a Coke to share or something. But yeah, looking forward to that. That's a cute little date night that we weren't expecting. So thanks, mum, if you watch. Thank you, love you. I'm actually going to need to put away the Mother's Day stuff I've got for her. Can't have her peeking. So I'm going to shove those somewhere. Can't say. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a nice day. I don't know how much content I've got, so maybe I'll say bye here and then start another video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Oh, he smells.
You can't even see me.